And we're back. Back we are. After that small delay, because this game is perfect and has no bugs. Take two. We are back with the race tonight. The finale of Tier 1, Season 2 in FPRL. We've got sunny weather.
Yep. It's a scorcher, and hopefully it's going to be a scorching race to go with it.
Yeah. So, Louise, the lobby kind of glitched after qualifying, and it wouldn't come out of the standing screen. So we had to restart the lobby. We've custom set the grid for the start of the race. Nice to see that someone's readied up early. I really hope everyone's got their
Oh no.
loadouts. The loadouts? What's the setup?
They sat up. I mean, unless we're playing Call of Duty all of a sudden, I'd be interested to see some guns on the cars for definite. But yeah.
Yeah. We need to
Oh, hang on.
shocking.
No, that might have been the drivers loading in. I think I caught up by this a couple of weeks ago.
Ah, okay. Yep, so just a reminder to everyone. Load your setups. Load your setups. Of course, load the setup that you used in Quali. You filthy cheaters.
And make sure you use your Q2 tyres if you got through to Q3.
Yeah, we will find that one out. Obviously, only TJ the psychic can read if you're using the same setups. As for the rest of us peasants, we'll have to look back on footage to check that you're using the right tyres. Ah, do you know, I'm so glad that my cynicism turned out to be a false alarm.
Yeah, it's nice to see. It is nice to see the drivers were nice and giving people time to get the setups on. There definitely would have been nothing worse than people struggling to get setups on, set strategies, etc.
Yep. Silverside Boy says, "What a cock up from you, big man." I don't know what you're on about, Silver. What cock up? What cock up did I make?
Not very nice,
Shocking.
Silverside. Oh, it got deleted, so I'm deleting the message.
Yeah, David Lowface timed out Silverside Boy. Get wrecked, Silver. Oh dear.
Yes, Monkey Boy. P17 to P1. We have faith in you.
Well, as long as you don't get in Ali Ferrari's way. Yes, I did delete your message, Silver. I also timed you out, but then I removed it because I'm a nice guy.
Right, I think I'll call it in a minute. I'll wait till my phone flicks to 19.
Yeah.
And then don't go just yet. Not yet.
Yeah, we'll let Gino know when to go. Gary's having his pre-race kebab. Oh, monkey, he's done him dirty.
Right, it's gone 21:19 on my watch. The drivers can go.
No, Dino can go. Everyone else can wait.
Very true. That's it, boys. Sit on the grid, let Dino go round, and
So as we come back from this short break that we had, we'll just go through a quick break in the driver lineup. I don't know about you, TJ, but I didn't actually take a comfort break. Do you fancy going through the grid, or?
yeah, I can go through the grid. Yeah, I'll start from the very back. you enjoy your company break, David, and we'll speak to you very shortly. So yeah, starting P20, our first championship contender, Ali Ferrari. He'll be definitely hoping to be an instant free race here, and wish him all the best. P19 is OMT T-Jerk. P18 is Twins 2157. P17 is Monkey Boy, who will be hoping for a very clean race. No crash into the pit lane, and I'm certain you'll get on the podium, Monkey Boy. 16th is Shots 2 Drippy. Once again, back for this week. Bit quiet over the Christmas break, but nice seeing him back. P15 is AG Passy. Probably a bit disappointed with that, but you know, I think he'll have a good race and get into the top 10. 14th, Buchinelli Messi. Great Alton in Portimao. Watch this driver for a top 10 finish again. OMT Kluschek. Once again, very good driver at defending. Expect any of these drivers to finish top 10, to be honest. Our second championship contender and leading the championship is Object Fungus. A lot of people will be cheering him on through this, and he'll be hoping for a very clean start here. P11's Lucky Lambert. P10's Tornado. P9 is Nocco. P8 is Silverside Boy. P7's Collateral Lads. P6, our other championship contender, Hirsch. He's hoping for a very good start here. P5 is Arjit Dean. P4 is M333 Red Bull. P3 Super Batesy. P2 AMS Drive. And our driver leading the pack away is Jacob E66.
Well, thank you very much, TJ. I think I did an alright job at navigating through the drivers while I was away from my screen. I came back and I was on the right one. So, yeah, no questions asked about that. So all the drivers back on the grid. And the lights are ready to go out. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 lights. No! I did it. I'm sorry. Yes. I did it.
Yes, David.
Jacob's got away very nicely.
Objects making places up. Looks like a nice clean turn 1. Very nice clean turn 1.
Yeah, what a surprise that is. Monkey Boy up into 14th from the start. Object Fungus into 9th position then behind Silverside Boy. It's a good start from him. Looking further back, Hirsch is up into 5th position. Let's just get this up so I can take a quick look. So, yeah.
Sorry, I was just going to shout out saying that if the drivers are listening, yes, the penalties are removed from AMS Drive and ads by the stewards.
Yep, thank you for highlighting that, Biddle, in the chat. So, lap 1, as we see Collateral Lads going... he was attacking Hirsch there, pulled out of it, and it looks like there was contact with Dino. Ads has overtaken Hirsch. This is not in the script, ladies and gentlemen. For that man, no. Hirsch.
Not at all. Hirsch will be hoping to clear Ads as soon as possible.
Of course, we know Ads is a fast driver. It won't be easy. So, interestingly, AMS Drive picking up the fastest lap, despite going over the line seconds. But he's got all out of shapes as Jacob, and Super Batesy is now attacking him into the second chicane. And he pulls out, thinks better of it. So, of course, these drivers will be on different tyres from the start. AMS Drive getting past Jacob, who is on those medium tyres. Excuse me.
Yeah, it looks like Silverside Boys had some sort of contact has come in the pits and put fresh mediums on.
Yep, I think we saw a little bit of contact possibly with Collateral Ads. That does promote everyone else up. And T-Jerk is at the back. Interestingly, Ali Ferrari only managing to get past T-Jerk on that opening lap.
Yeah, I'll be disappointed with that, but that goes back to what some of the drivers were saying during the week. The mediums are taking a couple laps to switch on. to watch him later, perhaps past lap 5, 6, where the mediums should come into their own.
Yeah, AMS Drive pulling away at the front then. Currently a second clear of Jacob, and Super Batesy on the back of him then.
So for the championship, Object Fungus is probably the best position man here currently. As we've had a spinner, Jacob spun, lost his front wing.
Yeah, has managed to keep all four wheels. It's looked like Klutschjack and Monkey Boy were having a little bit of a battle there. And oh, it's going to be dodgy if anyone gets caught behind him here.
Yeah, that's unlucky from Jacob, that is. This will really hurt him. No front wing for the entire lap. He's going to lose so much time.
Yeah. Ali Ferrari then gains another position. Rookie Nanny Messi getting past Twins, although they're side by side. Good defending there by Twins.
On board with Object Fungus, it's getting very tasty up here between Tornado himself and Dino. They were pretty much on each other's rear of the cars. Keep it nice and clean though, lads. And yeah, as we said before, Jacobs spun that Object Fungus is probably the best position for the championship at this stage of the race.
Yeah, and we might very well see it here. Dino's going to get swallowed up by all the cars of DRS in this straight. DRS very powerful here. There's only one DRS zone. But interestingly, he didn't manage to pull too much of a gap there. Perhaps Object went a little bit easy on the ERS usage.
Yeah, I mean, he's probably going to play. He's playing it sensible, bit of a long game. And his next rival at the field is his championship contender. Might be 3 seconds behind, but this is very crucial.
Yep. So Jacob in the pits then at the back. Oh, and the first penalties of the day goes to Dino. Oh, and he spun it.
Dino.
Dino spun it on the exit. That's another position for everyone else. And Dino will rejoin. Oh, his tyres are on fire. Take it easy, Dino. Oh, shots to Drippy's. Backwards as well. Ooh. Oh, Dino. Whew. That was very close between him and shots there. Jesus.
Yeah, I'm just looking up the field while you were watching that instance, and Hirsch has really gained on MV33 in the DRS zone. Very close between the top from 5th to 2nd. A bit of a DRS train ongoing currently.
Yeah, Super Batesy's just picked up a 3 seconds. Sorry.
Oh no, it's gone. I didn't see that, but I was going to say, if anything, this affects Object Fungus currently because Hirsch has just been pulled along by that DRS train.
Yeah, 4 seconds back currently.
Although he has pulled the gap out on Knocker.
Yeah, good to see. Now, on lap 5, the soft runners now occupying the top 7 positions. We'll see probably in a couple of laps. The softs might start.
David.
Yeah, the softs might start to go off. But as you're saying further back, Monkey Boy.
Yeah, Monkey Boy's had a fantastic first 5 laps. P17 to P10. Yeah, keep it up, Monkey Boy.
Yeah, he's got himself P10. It says he's on the back of Tornado.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 3.5 seconds. Sorry, I got a little bit confused then. So the gap to 9th place is Tornado. Jesus.
So in this early stage of race, if anything, the medium runners have lost out, but I imagine them tyres are probably coming into their own round about now as the softs start to drop off.
Yeah, it seems like Ali Ferrari might have been able to turn his car, or his tyres on, He gets past AG Passy and is now looking at the back of Klutschak in P11, as Klutschak's having a little look at Monkey Boy in 10th.
Alex Rise picked up penalty.
As has Collateral Ads, who is in P2 at the moment. We missed that one.
Yeah, that's. I think he picked up just after Alex Ferrari did, but that isn't too bad for him because Super Batesy has got a penalty as well.
Yeah, the Super Batesy really lunging it up the inside of turn 2 there.
Yeah, this is a fantastic little battle between these two drivers.
Yeah, further back, Klutschak getting ahead of Monkey Boy. Meanwhile, at the front, AMS Drive is pulling away. Gap up to 4.5 seconds.
He's in a very commanding position here. If anything, his soft tyres look to be the best condition out of everyone's on the field for how much he's controlling the pace currently.
Yeah. Jacob in P19 setting the fastest lap of the race. Meanwhile, 20th place Dino's opted for the hard tyres. Be impressive to see him try and take those to the end.
Yeah, he'll be obviously training for a safety car at some point. And it's probably going to be a lonely race for him back there.
Yeah. So interestingly enough, the reserve race last night, we saw no safety cars, if I am correct.
Yeah, that's very right, and that was a bit of a shock. And potentially we could see none here. If even conditions were worse for the reserve race last night, as it was rain, we did have a few offs. I think only one retired, but the safety car didn't want to take a trip out.
Yeah. So we saw was that Shots picking up a 5 second for not yielding the position.
Yeah,
it's interesting. Don't see that one.
Because Klutschak's coming in the pits for a new front wing as well, so I wonder if something happened between both drivers.
It could have been that the yellows were out for Klutschak and Klutschak was going slow, I wonder. And the game's decided to say that Shots couldn't go past. Collateral Ads picking up another penalty at 6 seconds already. AG Passy also, I think I just caught, picking up a 3 second.
Yeah, that's right. Twins, I missed that one as well. He's got 8 seconds of penalties.
Yep, so that's a 3 seconds and that 5 seconds for passing on under yellows.
We've also missed that one as well. That Object Fungus has been overtaken by Knockout.
Tornado's out.
Tornado's out.
He's hit the wall on the exit of turn 4. It is a safety car. Safety car is out. Safety car is out at a almost perfect time for the soft runners.
I was going to say that. Yeah, they'll be rubbering their hands here. Anyone at mediums has probably just put a bit of dread in them, to be honest.
Yeah, and quick mention for Tornado. Unlucky to him on his FPRL debut. Made it into Q3. It was a good effort. He was showing good race pace, but unfortunately has become a victim of turn 4. And as we are under the safety car, I can do this. Hey, intermission screen.
Yes.
Now we've added low face.
I love it.
Face reveal.
Love it. That's fantastic.
Yeah, I can also do this. Thank you very much to our lovely Sato Obi-Wan. Thank you very much for the assistance in OBS, and by assistance I mean allowing me to steal and modify your scene for Streamlabs. Thank you very much. So, safety car it is then.
And you know what this called for, David? It might be a bit early in the night.
Well,
I think it's time for
we're
our
lap
sponsor.
10. It is time for a word from one of our two sponsors for this week. And as always, FPRL is brought to you by David's Bevy of the Week. This week we have a lovely ice cold Peroni. Soothing my throat.
Lemon or lime?
It is no lemon or lime, unfortunately, but I don't mind. It's my lager of choice usually. What about you, TJ? What are you going for this week?
So I've gone for a Disaronno mix. So I've got Disaronno mixed in with Pepsi Max Cherry.
Oh, lovely!
It's a very nice taste because it tastes like Dr Pepper with a hint of cherry.
Yeah. Of course, I'm myself. Yeah, I do enjoy. I'm a big advocate for Disaronno and Coke, or Disaronno and Pepsi, and the inclusion of the cherry Pepsi Max just makes my heart flutter.
As I'm looking in the Twitch chat, and Hirsch has put the wrong tyres on. He's put another set of softs on.
Ooh, that could be costly, but it wouldn't be the strangest thing to see that be a deciding factor in his favour. If he can get himself a good start, make up some places, we can see some people. The only other person in front of him onto fresh softs is Collateral Ads. If he can if he can get past MV33 and follow Collateral Ads overtaking the front three, I think we've got a really interesting race. Yeah,
definitely. I'm actually surprised that Monster Drivers have come in to put a set of hards on. I know they won't probably try to go to 7 with 8 here, but I find in this game the hards aren't really good.
That you really struggle on them to start with, but once they've probably done 5 to 10 laps, they are good and they do feel good. They are consistent.
And safety car in this lap.
So at the front then, Lucky Lambert has stuck to his original medium tyres. Everyone else on the field has pit at some point. Klutschak really losing out, it's worth adding. Hadn't pit just before.
Dino's been brought back into it. Jacob's been brought back into it as well.
Yeah.
This is an interesting restart now.
So Lucky Lambert goes late, but it looks like he's gonna keep the position over AMS and Super Batesy. Collateral Ads had a little look up the inside of Super Batesy there.
Yeah, Collateral wants to try clear these two as quick as he can.
Yeah. So Louise saying grip is good on the hards. Lap times are complete trash. Yep, that is very true. I can agree with that. At the same time, the grip is good on the hard tyres, apart from when they're not warm enough, and it's very likely that these two drivers in second and third will struggle. Oh, as AMS had a moment there, it looked like.
Yeah, Collateral definitely at the back of him. I don't think he's got damage, and I'm very surprised he hasn't.
Oh, yeah, trying to get temperature into those hards, as I was saying, is Oh yes, thank you, Biddle, for turn off the graphics. Good job, me. I'm not used to this. Anyway, second lap under the safety car. Thank you, Biddle. Love you.
if you don't mind, there is a spare seat in the comms box for Biddle
Yeah,
if he wants to come and jump in.
there is indeed a spare spot if he feels like it.
I've pulled the chair up. I've dropped her a message. Let's see if he fancies joining.
Yeah. So Hirsch, Hirsch has managed to get past MV33 at the start. Collateral, on the other hand, has not been able to get past Super Batesy in third, who looks to be defending really well. But you can see how much Ads wants to go past. And it looks like he might get the chance here. Super Batesy will not have the DRS, I don't think. He doesn't.
There's a bit of banter in the Twitch chat saying that Massey will decide the title.
Oh, Biddle Massey. What has happened
to Ali?
What has happened to Ali? It looks. Oh, Ali's had some damage. It looks like.
Yeah, it looks like Silverside Boy coming as well. So I wonder if there was an incident between them both.
There's 4 of them. Ali Ferrari has gone down. I think he was in 13th place. Taking the damage now, taking the medium tyres. His only hope, I assume, is another safety car. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, Gary. I was going to say Gary. So the drivers are putting softs on it, which is interesting.
Of course, you only get 2 sets of mediums.
Yes, it's very interesting. So as we go back up the field as well, Collateral is stuck behind these hard runners. He cannot get past.
He will have DRS this time. Super Batesy has caught back up. Super Batesy, though, is out of ERS. Importantly, so is Collateral Ads.
Yeah.
Oh, he closes up so much into the braking zone. No, Super Batesy's gone off.
Oh,
and he's out. Super Batesy is out. It's a nightmare for Mercedes.
Safety car's out.
Safety car is out.
Oh
my. Oh,
no.
Jesus. Oh. Which means that the Williams boys of Monkey Boy and who's in the other Williams?
Shots.
Oh yeah, of course it's Shots. So Shots to Drippy. Looking good to pick up the Tier 1 Constructors title.
Hey, we'll have less of that now, Loser Saints Crashgate FPRL.
Yeah, of course. Super Batesy, a reserve driver. Also, it would have been more important for Mercedes to get the points for the title. I think Super Batesy also at the same time would have like. Oh, Dino's picked up a drive-through for speeding under safety car. Dino, no! Ugh, shocking. So, who's put tyres on? Ali Ferrari's come back in and put those hard tyres back on.
Yeah, that's I don't know why he's done that. I would have put the set of. He was on mediums, wasn't he?
Yes.
So
I
yeah,
don't
if anything,
think mediums could have done half the race. To be fair.
No, and this is the interesting part here. So Object Fungus has stayed out on 5 lap-old mediums. Hirsch has come in for a brand new set of mediums. And as you just mentioned, we've still got half a race to here.
Yeah.
And Can Hirsch push them to the end? And the bigger question is, can Object push these 5 lap mediums to the end?
It'll be an interesting one to see. I definitely think that the drivers will try it. You say Object as usual, keeping it clean, and again he's put himself in 3rd position at the moment, which of course will be very favourable to him in time for the title. Hirsch has the medium tyres on. He's down in P9.
Yeah, it's obviously. I mean, if it stays like this, Object is the champion. But there's still half a race go here, and we've had 2 safety cars already, and these tyres are going to be very interesting.
Yeah. Louise in the chat thinking that Object should have pitted for the fresh mediums. I have to say, I probably at this point agree. But I'm not famous for making fantastic calls, so.
I'm not sure what's happened to Ferrari here. He's pitted again. He's put mediums back on.
Yeah, perhaps he's had a
But
real. What's going on there?
I don't know, because it's pulling at half the lap behind the path.
He will, of course, be pushing to keep those tyres up to temperature. He's effectively pit twice for no reason.
Yeah. Unless he was trying to clear some penalties, which he might have picked up, but I don't think he's cleared anything.
No, I didn't see anything.
As we've got our lovely Sir Lewis Biddle in the comms box with us.
Welcome to the stream, Biddle.
Yeah, thanks for that nice introduction. I'll take that, Sir Lewis Biddle. I just wanted to touch on the crash gate. I know that Saul went down in the chat. I've been speaking to Super Batesy and he's absolutely gutted, devastated. He really wanted to help Mercedes win the constructors for Tier 1, and he's gutted to be out.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I've also had a message from Tornado, who said that he just took too much curb and spun it.
Easily done, especially on the curves around here. They're lethal in the opening part of the lap.
So then, Biddle, how are you finding the race? Obviously, we know that you've got a favourite driver in here, so how are you finding it?
Yeah, it's been a great race so far. Been quite a few overtakes, especially more than yesterday. I think the weather helps with that. I ain't going to mention my favourite for the race. No commentators' curses in here from me, that's for sure. But for those that do know who I'm rooting for, they've seen in the chat, I think he's having a good race. Been doing what he needs to do at the moment, keeping it clean, as you've mentioned on stream. I think he's a little bit fortunate with the safety car, but I'm a bit concerned with 7 lap old tyres, because surely now the likes of Hirsch won't have to pit, whereas those front 5, surely they're going to have to pit. Well, at least the medium runners out of those 5 anyway.
So do you think that Hirsch's mediums will go to the end then?
I think Hirsch's will. Yeah, definitely. Hirsch from here now, I don't think he'll have to stop again. I think everybody, really, I think even Lucky Lambert will get his softs to the end. Depends how much longer this safety car's out for.
Yeah. I'm not sure what's happening with the drivers here, because Dino's pitted again. He's back at the pack now. The drivers have made some interesting calls during the safety car. As we've got Monkey Boy spun.
Not under safety car, Monkey.
He spun it onto the safety car. Oh no.
Oh dear. Well, getting ready to go again. Object. It's MV. What happened to MV?
Oh.
He lost it behind the safety car. I just saw him. He went across the gravel trap and just hit the wall and his car.
Got a 5-second penalty.
Collision with Jacob. I know he won't want to do that. Lucky Lambert is out. What happened there? That looked like a coming together between him and I think it might have been the Ferrari of ads. It might have been AG Passi, I don't know.
I mean, Hirsch has had a fantastic restart here.
He's into P4. I think more than luck than anything, but with the couple of drivers, but he's put himself right back in this. I was going to say the saving grace for Object, who is on those older tyres, is the number of drivers between them would have made it very hard for him to catch up to Fungus. But right now, oh, this is going to be tasty, lads.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Object is probably praying to the F1 gods for a safety car here.
I think if he gets another safety car, he might even choose not to pit because the safety car will obviously extend those tyres. And if he was to pit now, I mean, he'd be completely out of running for the championship and the race. So he probably will stay out. It will just give him a bit more tyre life to work with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's yeah, a good point.
Oh, Dino's going to have another 5-second penalty.
Oh, Dino.
Oh.
Oh. Collateral ads making up positions further back. Looks like there's a big build-up of cars behind him. I'm not sure if T-Jerk has damage or is he just a victim of circumstance.
I think he's just a victim of circumstance, and being on them hard tyres, he probably still hasn't got the temperature in him.
Yep, Silverside Boy gets past Klutschak. Although Klutschak will have a go at him on the inside coming into this last chicane. Side by side, that's not where to do it, lads. Silverside backs out of it quite smartly too. There's a
see Hirsch have a go at Object Fungus here down into turn 1.
Yeah. Absolutely. He is right on the tail then. Gap 3 tenths. It's staying around 3 tenths. There's a message for you in the chat, Biddle. Don't know if you've got it open.
Yeah, I've responded in the chat, but I'll say it here. Yeah. Absolutely woeful. Absolutely woeful. Get in the bin. Get in the bin. Wouldn't touch a plain Nando's with a barge pole.
What about Chess?
Chess, you know what, on its day, Chess, you know, it depends on the demographic that you're with. I can see Chess being a popular game. I don't personally like it, but I don't hate on people that do. Only a little bit.
Yeah.
Collateral's got past AG Passy.
Yeah, and he's now right on the back of Hirsch, this de facto championship battle on track.
Just keeping close eye on Jacob as well. He's on. He's definitely got to pit again. I think he's on softs, but he's absolutely flying through the pack.
We know he's got the pace for definite. I'd suggest he will be trying to go to the end on those softs. Will be a mighty ask, but don't forget a couple of those laps were under safety car.
Very true, yeah.
Oh, he's pushing Brookie Nanny Messi through. He goes up the inside and takes that place. Thank you very much.
We've got ourselves a bit of a DRS train here from P2 down to P8?
P1, in fact. I mean, the gap is 8 tenths, so AMS Drive not managing to get that full second, and it's definitely helping Object Fungus here. Although they are around that 1 second, and it looks like AMS lost about 2/10 coming down to that final corner, so maybe Object has less of a front wing. Maybe he had a better drive out of that last chicane, but still, then Object Fungus with the DRS. As long as he has that DRS, then he'll stay ahead, I think.
Jacob's making moves here. He's just done AG Passy, looking at the inside of ads. Thinks better of it.
Oh, Hirsch!
Oh!
Hirsch is off!
Oh, wow, he's got no front wing.
Oh no!
He's missing part of his front wing, and that could decide the championship there.
Oh no! I saw the Haas come off. And it was Hirsch, and Object Fungus has...
Jacob spun it as well. He's got no front wing.
Oh, this is crazy stuff. And Jacob's out! Jacob's out!
I'm going to clip that. It certainly looked like Jacob might have crashed out on purpose.
We'll give him the benefit of the doubt for the moment until we've got evidence. But yep, unlucky for Jacob, who was doing so well. Gaining
The
positions
safety car's
on
out,
those.
and Object Fungus comes into the pits.
And just
Yeah, what a
after
good decision that is.
he's seen that Hirsch has binned it, he will be coming into the pits also. So everyone onto fresh softs then. Very important,
Yeah,
of course, to not get the 5-second penalties at this time.
I mean, Ferrari P2.
Oh, that is tasty. That is, of course, at the moment he's doing almost what he needs to do. But Object Fungus, as it stands, will be taking the title. He is out into third on fresh softs. The luck that this guy has is unbelievable.
Yeah, well, we say it, you know, last week in Portugal we saw from Hirsch again a mistake from him which took him out of that race, and again here today.
Yeah.
Similar kind of incident. Just got too hot on the exit and spun round into the wall.
Yeah. I mean, I imagine he's got a sinking feeling right now, and he just wants to keep his head down and try and make the places back up.
Still in the race. In P12.
Can't understand why AMS Drive hasn't pitted. Surely he knew everyone else was going to pit as well.
Yeah,
it's interesting. He obviously thinks that he's got the pace, but at the same time he's obviously hasn't had Ali Ferrari behind him that often.
No.
Who will make it will not make it easy for AMS Drive. So Dino obviously has run out of fresh softs, so has pitted onto the fresh mediums.
Got people asking for a penalty update, David, if you want to
I will oblige, of course.
put that on the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just going to mention that even though Alferrari's in P2, he's got 8 seconds of penalties. So
what's the 5-second for?
I think that was a severe collision on the last safety car restart.
Right. Okay.
But yeah, you know, he's in a good place right now, but in reality, with the penalties he's got and the guys buying him on fresh shafts,
Yeah.
it doesn't look very promising for him.
You can't help but feel that even if AMS Drive, even if he were to get past AMS Drive, he is so fast. You wouldn't think even Ali Ferrari could pull out 3 seconds on him.
Yeah.
And of course, still then you've got Object Fungus picking up.
Oh, Hirsch, keep your head up. Hirsch is saying the championship has gone.
We'll have none of that chat. We've seen it before. Moses.
Everyone else has got a lot of penalties.
Yeah. A lot of penalties. And you would argue that he is indeed faster than many of the cars in front of him. So the safety car is in this lap then.
I wonder if I'm hoping for a cleaner restart this time. But these guys in the fresh softs will be pushing straight away, I reckon.
So, just another reminder. So, away they go then. AMS Drive has bolted.
Object's got the jump on Ali Ferrari.
Ali Ferrari seem to have a better second phase, but Collateral Ads is up the inside of Objects. Gets the move done then. An Object drops back into 4th position. Of course, 2nd position on the road due to penalties in front.
Oh, someone's gone off.
Is that Twins?
Twins and Dino. And Dino's got himself front wing damage.
Yeah. Unfortunate there. We'll look further forward as Nocco gets back past Brookie Nanny Messi into 5th place. Collateral Ads picking up another 3-second penalty. That's 9 for him overall. Brookie Nanny Messi getting back past Nocco. And that's also invited AG Passy to come past as well. We'll have a look towards the front on the start-finish straight as Collateral is looking around the outside of Ali Ferrari then. On the fresh softs.
Turn 1.
Will either driver yield? Ali Ferrari does indeed. Perhaps he's saying, okay, it's your go. You have a go at AMS.
So, Cadders is asking for an update on the constructors. I mean, I'm not very good at quick maths at my current age.
So, at the moment then, Ali Ferrari... Dino's out. And Twins.
Yeah, they both retired in the pits.
Okay. So, constructors then. Let's do some quick maths, shall we? I'll only do the top 2. So at the moment, Ali Ferrari, let's put the penalties on. If Ali Ferrari, well, at the moment, Williams are winning it because Ali Ferrari's got... Ali Ferrari needs to come... Oh, Collateral's got past AMS. Missed that one. Apologies.
You just said that in the chicane, I think.
Okay. So, as it stands, Ali Ferrari needs to come second with the fastest lap of the race.
Ali Ferrari's looking for moving aim. Oh, Ali Ferrari spun it!
Oh no, he's gone round! Oh no! Oh, everything is coming up object fungus today. Yeah, Cadders, it looks like the constructors will be going to the lads from Williams, which is, to be fair, impressive from them. They've not had too many wins this season. In fact, have Williams had any wins?
Yeah, Shots to Drippy won in Russia, I know that one for sure.
Biddle with the memory as Shots to Drippy launches himself over the curb there. That one would have been solely your fault, Biddle.
Yeah, just as I mentioned his name.
Yeah, that is indeed game over, as you say, Cadders. Whew. So, 4 laps to go then.
Object Fungus has got AMS drive. So has Buchinelli Messi.
Yeah. Ali Ferrari pulled into the pits, retired. Unlucky Ali, you put up a good fight after losing your wheel the other week. We appreciated that you came back, and we will of course look forward to seeing you next season. Although I dare say that the overall constructors is yet to be won. It would have been nice to see him stay in to try and get a couple more points in that.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, condolences to Ollie Ferrari. Haven't been the full season, but from what I've seen, he's been a fantastic driver, and
Apart from
yeah,
when he wasn't.
I bet he's.
I mean that in the nicest way, Ali. He turned a corner, I think, and yeah, he was on a good run, and then bad luck cost him. So Brookie Nani Messi, as Object sets the fastest lap of the race, Brookie Nani Messi overtakes into turn 1, up the inside. Ooh. That was.
Why is he fighting it? What is he doing? Let him go, man. The championship's at stake. Hirsch can still do it if Object doesn't finish in the points.
Yeah,
With all
because
the penalties.
if Object doesn't finish in the points, that will promote Hirsch up into 7th, and that still wouldn't be enough. He'd need to get a podium.
So yeah, so Scotsman's just said, "Oof, that was close." I'll keep it clean, but that was very close.
Yeah. Louise, is there any way I can see the Twitch chat rules? Unfortunately, none that I know of. Don't swear. Don't. Well, try not to swear anyway. Don't use all caps. Don't spam emotes. I think if you do all that, Nightbot won't give you the banhammer. Probably.
So as it stands, even though my maths is a bit poor currently, but even though Clark Lads is in first place, I think he would drop down to P9, P10.
Oh, Object's dropped it! Object's dropped it!
Object's dropped it! No!
Oh no!
What is he doing? Oh,
Object!
He's down into P11. It won't matter too much. Hirsch is up into 6th position then.
but we'll get promoted to 4th. At least with the pens, and surely Ads will drop behind him. So at the minute, I don't know. I think
I'm just
I don't
checking
know, I
now.
can't do the maths.
So at the moment, Object has the fastest lap.
What? Oh dear.
So, Hirsch needs to finish in 3rd, and Object can finish no higher than 9th.
But Object has the extra point for the fastest lap. So if he gets into 10th, he will effectively gain 2 positions.
No, Hirsch has got
2
it.
points.
Hirsch got the fastest
Hirsch!
lap.
Oh! Lads! What is this? This is crazy!
So this is now.
What was he doing?
So if Hirsch finishes 2nd with fastest lap, Object can finish no higher. It's got to finish 8th or lower.
Object's going to finish 10th. I can say that. Shots to Drippy will drop behind him on pens, and that's it. He'll finish 10th.
Absolute heartbreak for Object here.
It's
What
not
was
over
he- I don't
yet.
understand why he was fighting so much.
It is not over yet. This is absolutely gripping. Oh, I've got to have a swig. I've got to have a swig, lads. This is the last lap of the race then. Collateral Ads. With the 9-second penalty in all of this, Brookie Nani Messi is going to pick up a win, lads. How's about that?
Fantastic drive from Brookie Nani Messi.
Collateral Ads takes the initial pole. Brookie Nani Messi picking up the win. Hirsch is in 3rd place. Kluszczak's taking the fastest
Kluszczak.
lap away.
Kluszczak!
Oh, what's that done?
I think
So Object
Object
finished
into
P10.
P10.
So I
I
think
think Hirsch gets it on countback.
I think provisionally Hirsch is the champion.
On countback, because he's got more wins. There was 14 points in it. And there was 14 points between them in the race.
Oh my god!
So it's Hirsch. I'm pretty sure it's Hirsch.
So where did Hirsch finish third?
I'm
Hirsch
pretty
gets
sure it's Hirsch.
15 points.
14,
It says it's
14
Hirsch,
points
so,
difference.
So
It's Hirsch, I'll count that.
Hirsch had to come third.
Oh my god!
Without fastest lap, and Object nearly finished ninth.
They finished level on points. And, as Biddle says, Hirsch wins it on the countback. Oh my god!
I don't want to take anything away from the drivers, but it is provisional currently.
It is provisional. We will, of course, get the guys in the lobby for an interview. Who's doing that? Is anyone else doing that?
I'll do it.
Yeah, I'll go on then.
Okie doke. Of course, I can do that now without pausing the stream. I don't know why I'm... Oh!
Yeah, so Fishstick has confirmed it in the Twitch that the Hirsch gets it on countback provisionally.
Provisional. Oh, what a finish that was. Honestly, my brain hurts.
I don't understand why he was fighting it. I mean, we saw it with Rookie Nanny Messi when he was taking him for second. I don't understand why he was getting so aggressive. He just should have thought about the championship. That's all he needed to do.
Oh.
I mean, it was a scorcher for the weather, and
Yeah.
that was a scorcher race as well.
Absolutely. Oh, I need to lie down.
I mean, that race had everything.
Absolutely everything. Oh, okay. Awkward silence.
Yeah, as we wait for the drivers to get in, we are missing.
Brookie Nanny Messi.
Yes. And are we getting Object into here?
There he is, the man.
Or...
I'm just talking to him now. I'll see what he wants to do.
Okay, so... Well, there's 3 on comms. There's 3 podium sitters. I think what we will do is go beyond convention. I think we'll do second, then first, then third.
Yes, definitely.
Okay, so who wants to do what? Sorry.
I mean, I'll happily interview second. I
Yep.
think you or Biddle deserve to
Yeah.
do
So,
third.
Biddle, do you want to take the winner, and I will take third position then.
Yeah. Just for Brookie Nanny Messi, who's asking me, you just need to include your. Well, you don't need to include your audio.
You don't need to include your audio.
We don't need to do it. We
Oh.
can hear you anyway, Brookie. Don't worry. No stress. Oh.
So I'll start with AMS Drive then.
Yeah.
So AMS Drive, congratulations on your P2. How are you feeling?
Thank you. Yeah, it was good. It was very stressful at the end with everyone else on softs. An absolute blunder for myself. But it was very stressful. I had to get my elbows out towards the end, but keeping it clean with no pens, managed to get the result in the end.
Yeah, a lot. You're one of the very few drivers that did keep it clean. Given that, I'm assuming you like Imola. You know, the track limits are a bit hard down here.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, in quali, I was nowhere near. Like Jacob had me covered, because he was going into 113s. I wasn't getting within 2/10 of him. But yeah, it was crucial with the pass on him at the start, but unfortunately he got taken out of contention. But yeah, I didn't think everyone else was going to hit because it's so hard to overtake here. I didn't think everyone would hit, and I think I only let through 3 guys on like fresh softs on my between lap old hard. So I'm quite happy with that.
Yeah,
but yeah.
I was going to mention that we noticed on your safety car that you stayed out on your hards while everyone jumped in for softs. What was? Is it simply because you didn't think people would come in?
I didn't think everyone would pit, and then everyone pits. So it was basically just a free pit stop. But I think people would stay out, especially people like Hirsch, because surely they would have boxed opposite objects. And I just thought there'd be people gambling a bit more. But no, everyone just did the same thing, and I was kind of left out there. I'm just, yeah, not ideal.
Well, either way, it paid off for you. You got P2, and congratulations.
Thank you.
I'll pass over to David.
I think I'm doing the winner, and David's going to interview third place. So, Brookie Nanny Messi. Well, I think that really came out of nowhere for you, really, there. I believe is it your first win? I'm pretty sure it's your first win in FPRL.
Yeah.
Talk us through that at the end, because you kind of came out of nowhere, really, and like I said, just somehow appeared after penalties on the top step.
To be honest, I just kept it clean during the race. Backed out of everything. I didn't really go for anything apart from that move on object. Tried to keep it clean out. Do that, so.
Yeah, definitely. And what with qualifying, how did you find qualifying? Obviously, you weren't too far off the pace, but you wasn't quite up there with the top guys. So, but you managed to find some race pace, it seems.
Yeah, I'm not that confident around Imola. I used to love it. Started falling out of love with it, to be honest. But yeah, I don't have that much pace in qualifying. But shown the latter parts of the season, got a good race pace, so.
Yeah, definitely, and obviously you joined us halfway through this season. Going off of your current, recent races, you've put in some good performances. Ahead of season 3, which is just going to get underway in just short of a month's time. What are you looking forward to in the new season, and where do you think you'll be in comparison to the guys that are in the league?
Hopefully, just having a good season, full season. Hopefully, be up there with the likes of Ali, MS, just better, like the fast, really fast drivers. So yeah.
Yep, but congratulations on the win today. Hopefully many
Cheers,
more
thank you.
for you next season. And congratulations to AMS as well. I'll pass over to David, who's going to interview our championship winner, provisionally, I should say.
So, thank you very much, Biddle and TJ. Again, adding my congratulations to both of you, especially to Brookie Nanny Messi. Picking up his first win through keeping it clean. I'm a big advocate for that. So, unusually, here it is. The third place person today is Hirsch S2004. Congratulations on your third place. I think that's about the most exciting thing I can say. I think.
Yeah, it feels like a win for now. Anyway, I don't really know what to say, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, admittedly, I'm taking the piss a bit. So provisionally, congratulations, you are the Tier 1 FPRL Drivers Champion. Preliminarily, round of applause. This was such a roller coaster race for you. It looked like it was going your way, then it wasn't, then it was again, then it wasn't again. Was that playing on your mind at all?
Yeah, a lot, because obviously over the season I've had many times where I've, been on the podium and then made a bad mistake and spun out, crashed, lost lots of points, etc. And obviously this race, the first stint was going well. Managed to get past Dino and other people. The car felt good, tyres were good, and then obviously second stint I was in the top 5 as well. But then going into the final few laps, I spun, and then I thought, that's it, he's gone, the championship's gone, because I knew object was top 4, I think, and I was sure, battling with for second or third. But then into sector 1, I'm going through the 2 corners and I see object on the gravel. I was like, oh no, he's that's him done now. I need to push as hard as I can to gain time on other people to try and get this podium and win the championship. But I had 2 corner cutting warnings, so one push over the limit, I would have got a 3-second time penalty.
Yeah, like so many times, you've done so well. Has been said before, the track limits here are rather unforgiving. You did keep it clean. It did manage to promote you up into 3rd position. Again, with of course this is all preliminary, but let's have a word about Object Fungus. Obviously, he's this entire season he's been a real good competitor. He's not actually won a race, which is for I'm sure many reasons. People really wanted to see him do well, but I just want to see what kind of thoughts you have of racing against him this season and next season as well, hopefully.
Well, obviously, just like Ali Ferrari, Object Fungus, even though he's not had a win, he's been the most consistent guy in it of the whole championship. Getting podiums, points where he had to, even without having a race win, which obviously put him in a good position where he was at the start of the race today, the championship leader. But yeah, I thought, when I was behind him in the race, he was doing an amazing job. Even though I was in a faster tyre, newer tyre as well, he was doing really good. But yeah, it is unlucky, to be honest, for him, because he was doing well, and then obviously a tiny mistake like that can cost you so much.
Absolutely. Yeah, completely agree, and probably without sounding too harsh, more than most how just one mistake can make so much difference, a la last week in Portugal. So, end of the season, obviously you've got a few weeks gap now. You've seen some mighty fast drivers come in towards the end of this season. Of course, you being right up there this season, I'm sure you'd like. I'm sure you're thinking about next season. You're thinking about defending your title. Obviously, a lot of fast drivers, but do you think it's possible?
What, to win the title for the next season, or?
Yeah. To be able to defend the title next season.
Yeah, it's going to be one of the hardest things ever, really, because AMS Drive, Ali Ferrari, Object, there's all this Super Beatty and other really fast guys who, to be honest, are faster than me, but at the end of the day, it's the consistency that matters, it's the points that we get each race. So I'm looking forward to defending the title this new season, but it'll be fun.
Okay, thank you very much, Hirsch. You are preliminarily the Tier 1 champion for Fair Play Racing League, and you take 3rd place today. Good drive, congratulations, and that's about all we have time for this week. Obviously, commiserations to Object Fungus. Like Hirsch says, he had a great season. He didn't pick up a win, but all season was so consistent. He's such an impressive racer. He had some real good moments for definite. I don't know if there's anything any of my colleagues want to add onto that.
I just want to say fantastic finish by all the podium finishers, and yeah, I'll say preliminary again. Don't assist to Object. Poor guy just couldn't quite do it on the final lap there, but good performance across the season, like you said.
Yeah, for me, just echo what Biddle and yourself have said, David. Congratulations on the championship, Hirsch. Even if it's preliminary currently, Condolences to Ali Ferrari and Object Fungus. Yeah, fantastic drive from all the drivers this season. A little bit of a quick shout out to the Williams boys as well. I believe they've sealed the constructors for Tier 1.
They have indeed. I didn't mention it. It wasn't on purpose. But yes, congratulations to Williams who have taken the
Preliminary.
Tier 1. I think it's pretty. I think it's pretty solid on that they've taken it. But yeah, we can say preliminary. That will make me happy. It's fine. Yeah.
And the
Congratulations.
last one for me is who's your driver of the day then? Federland David.
Well,
Oh.
I don't know. Do you know what? I'm not controversial. I'm going to give it to Brookie Nanny Messi.
It's not that controversial. I think I might agree with you.
I weren't going to be controversial. I'll give it to Brookie Nanny Messi.
Yeah.
So
TJ.
yeah, I think Brookinelli Messi does deserve it. Fantastic drive, first win. So yeah, congratulations, Brookinelli Messi, driver of the day.
Well, thank you very much for joining us. That is all we have time for, unfortunately, this week. We will, this week, tonight, I should say, tune in tomorrow at the same time, 8 o'clock GMT, for the finale of the Tier 2. Of course, the driver's title has been decided. However, there's still plenty to play for in the No, not in the constructors.
No, there isn't.
There's plenty to play for in the drivers. Oh, no, there isn't. Watch tomorrow night because there'll be some funny lads on comms. And they're very pretty as well, I've heard. I have been your host for tonight, David Lolface, joined by the very capable
TJM 1992.
And Ibidalex eventually.
Yeah. Well, thanks for joining me, lads. Thank you all for tuning in, and we will hear from you all tomorrow night. Thank you very much, and goodbye.